Welcome back, my history hobbits and archival oddballs. Tonight, we toss the dusty crown of monarchy and the powdered wig of parliamentary procedure out the window and replace them with a goat wearing a cowboy hat. Yes, this is the true story of how the tiny Texas town of Lajitas elected a beer-drinking goat named Clay Henry as its mayor. Multiple times, and if you're thinking, that sounds like something cooked up by a drunk raccoon in a Stetson, you're not far off. So grab your electoral ballots and your bottle openers. Democracy just got weird. Let's set the scene. Lajitas, Texas. Population, barely double digits. Located in the scorching desert near the Mexican border, nestled against the Rio Grande. Once a 19th century mining town, now a mostly abandoned spec with a trading post, a golf course, one saloon, and an identity crisis. By the 1980s, Lajitas was desperate for attention. So what do you do when your town has no government? You invent one. And then give it to the most qualified candidate, a goat. Clay Henry was a beer-loving goat with political charisma and zero qualifications, which made him perfect for office. Locals elected him as a marketing stunt. But then something strange happened. People loved it. Tourists came from all over to see Mayor Goat drink cold Lone Star straight from the bottle. The town installed a fence around his office, complete with a mini fridge of beer and a plaque that read, His Honor Clay Henry. Mayor Clay Henry wasn't just a figurehead. He had drinking privileges, free reign of the saloon, and a temper like a desert thunderstorm. He once headbutted a tourist who tried to take his beer. Another time, he butted a rival donkey named Fred off the mayoral porch. Lajitas had officially become a goatocracy. Clay Henry. I passed the bottle and baton to his son, Clay Henry II. Then came Clay Henry III. And yes, there's a Clay Henry IV. Each goat was sworn in with pomp, ceremony, and beer. Clay Henry III became especially famous for his aggressive drinking and occasional attacks on humans who drank near him. Town locals started warning visitors. Don't drink near the mayor unless you want a headbutt. Lajitas held mock elections every few years. Clay Henry always won, but not without scandal. In 2006, rival candidates included a dog named Brutus, a dead coyote in a top hat, a man who promised to install goat-free zoning. Clay Henry won in a landslide, probably because he bribed the electorate with beer. In 1992, Clay Henry II was assaulted by a man who tried to steal his beer. The assailant was arrested and charged with animal cruelty. The mayor made a full recovery and got a security fence and a larger beer fridge. This sparked national headlines. Late-night shows picked it up. The New York Times wrote a piece titled, Mayor Goat Assaulted Over Beer. Nothing makes America prouder than a scandal involving an elected goat. By the late 2000s, Clay Henry had merchandise, T-shirts, beer mugs, stickers reading, I drank with the mayor, he won, and even a guest appearance in a country music video. The mayor became Lajitas' biggest tourist draw, and local businesses thrived. Democracy? A sham. Goat-based capitalism. Thriving. Clay Henry IV remains mayor to this day, though his duties now mostly involve lounging in the shade and guzzling Pabst Blue Ribbon. His political legacy? 0 budgets passed, 0 speeches made, 1,000 beers chugged, countless visitors headbutted. But he gave the town something better than policies. He gave it personality. So if you're ever wandering through the desert and hear the sound of a beer bottle clink and a faint bah, just know, democracy may be flawed, But in Lajitas, Texas, it's flawlessly furry. Until next time, stay hydrated, stay curious, and don't drink near the mayor.